Today I'm going to do first term test paper for grade 9 science. We finished for first term lessons, so it will be more interesting to do a first term test paper. Let's move forward with the test paper. Select the correct answer. First question. Select the electron microscopic category of microorganisms. First answer: bacteria, virus, protozoa, fungi. So this is very easy question. You know, only viruses we can observe from electron microscope. Second question. Which of the following structure present in the ear contributes to maintain the balance of the body? First answer: cochlea. Second, ossicles. Third, eustachian tube. Fourth, semicircular canals. When we are talking about balance of the body, you should remember semicircular canals contributes to maintain the balance of the body. Third question, the substances with specific properties which cannot be further divided by either physical or chemical methods into substances with different properties are known as, first answer, elements. Second, mixtures. Third, pure substances. Fourth, compounds. So when we are talking about pure substances, you know, pure substances can't be further divided by either physical or chemical methods. So the answer is pure substances. Which of the following organism belongs to the protozoan group of microorganisms? First answer is Acetobacter aceti, Plasmodium. Last answer, Mucor. Yeast. Yeast belong to the group of fungi. Acetobacter aceti belongs to the group of bacteria. Mucor belongs to the group of fungi. Plasmodium belongs to the group of protozoa. Here, microorganisms categorized into three groups by three pictures. Select the most suitable answer that indicates their groups. This is the first picture, second picture, and third picture. In this first picture, as you can see, it's Chlamydomonas. In this picture, Mucor. In this picture, Paramecium. This Chlamydomonas belong to the group of algae, Mucor belongs to the group of fungi, and Paramecium belongs to the group of protozoa. As this question asks, select the most suitable answer that indicates their groups. Algae, fungi, and protozoa. The sclerotic layer of the eye in front of the iris becomes thin, transparent, and forms the cornea, retina, choroid layer, blind spot. The sclerotic layer of the eye in front of the iris becomes thin, transparent, and forms the cornea. Pathogenic microorganisms cause different infections to human beings. Select the disease caused by a bacteria. First answer dengue, second typhoid fever, third answer malaria, fourth answer rashes. Dengue is caused by virus, typhoid fever caused by bacteria, malaria caused by protozoa, rashes caused by fungi. So this question asks, this is caused by bacteria. Answer, second answer typhoid fever. Who was the first scientist to use the term atom for the invisible particle from which matter is made? In your textbook, there are two scientists, Ernest Rutherford and John Dalton. From those two, one scientist used the term atom and one found electrons, protons, and neutrons. So this question asks, first scientist to use the term atom. It's John Dalton. Select the homogeneous mixture out of these. Water mixture, salt solution, muddy water, ice cream. So, what is this homogeneous? Homogeneous means color and transparency are alike throughout the mixture. So from these four answers, color and transparency are alike from salt solution. Symbols for elements, sodium and calcium are respectively. Sodium indicates as capital N and simple A. Calcium indicates capital C and simple A. Select the group of autotrophic microorganisms. Algae, protozoa, virus, fungi. From these four microorganisms, algae make own chlorophyll and make photosynthesis, and also autotrophic microorganism. Sodium chloride is known as common salt, simple sugar, baking soda, vinegar. Sodium chloride symbol is NaCl, capital N, simple A, simple C and simple L. Answer is common salt. Select the instance where a force is not applied. To hit a ball with a bat. To catch a ball that comes towards you. To push a book on a table. To keep a ball at rest. To hit the ball with a bat, you need to apply a force. To catch a ball that comes towards you, you need to apply a force to stop the ball. To push a book on a table. To push a book, you need to apply a force. To keep a ball at rest. Do we need to apply a force to keep a ball at rest? No. So the answer is fourth answer, to keep a ball at rest. Which is not an application of microorganisms in industries. Producing biogas, metal extraction, bakery industry, environmental conservation. For all these four answers, microorganisms are using microorganisms in industry. Environmental conservation is not an industry. So the answer is environmental conservation. The part that controls the amount of light entering the eye. the part that contributes the amount of light entering the eye. I have mistakenly put the answer. Answer is iris. Select the compound that is not formed by the set of elements C and H. Now you should remember the chemical formulas of this. First one, methane. Chemical formula of methane, CH4. CH. For hexane, C6H14. C6H14. So acetylene, C2 and H2. C2, H2. For the glucose, C6H12 and O6. Select the compound that is not formed by the set of elements carbon and hydrogen, C and H. So methane CH4, hexane C6H14, acetylene C2H2, glucose, there is oxygen. So the answer is glucose. Sound that is directed to the tympanic membrane by external auditory canal. Force is a pull or a push. What is the standard unit of measuring force? First answer, kilogram. Second answer, Newton. Third answer, Joule. Fourth answer, Newton per square meter. Standard unit of measuring force is Newton. Pressure is defined as the perpendicular force acting on a unit area. The correct formula for calculating pressure by solid is first answer, pressure over surface area. Twentieth question. The pressure changes according to the area which the force is acted. What is the concept applied to the way that wooden blocks are arranged in the railway line? When the contact area is large, the contraction of wooden block is higher. When the contact area is large, the contraction of wooden block is less. When the contact area is less, the contraction of the wooden block is less. So you know, when we get pressure, there are two factors affecting the pressure: perpendicular force and area. When area is less, perpendicular force pressure goes high. When perpendicular force is less, pressure is less. And also when area is large, pressure is less. So the concept applied to the way that wooden blocks are arranged in a railway line is, when contact area is large, the contraction of the wooden blocks less. Consider the features given below. No cellular organization. Multiply only inside the living cells. Display both living and non-living characteristics. The group of organisms which shows this characteristic is virus. And also virus we can observe from only electron microscope. Select the incorrect statement from the following statements. An atom consists of a positively charged nucleus and a large empty space around it. The electrons are revolving around the nucleus of an atom. The atomic number of an element is unique property of the element. The sum of the number of protons and electrons of an atom is called the mass number. So when we get the atom, small amount of space is nucleus and large amount of space goes for electron. Electrons are negatively charged and protons are positively charged. Neutrons have no charge, it's neutral. An atom consists of a positively charged nucleus. So when protons are positively charged nucleus, so there is a positively charged nucleus and a large empty space around it. There is a large empty space around it. So this answer is correct. The electrons are revolving around the nucleus of an atom. This answer also correct. The atomic number of an element is a unique property of the element. It's also correct. Atomic number differs from an element to element. Sum of the number of protons and electrons of an atom is called the mass number. Sum of the number of protons and neutrons is mass number. Protons and neutrons is mass number. Protons and electrons are atomic number. So the incorrect answer is the sum of the number of protons and electrons of an atom is called the mass number of it. Select the incorrect statement from the statements given below. The perpendicular force acts on a unit area is known as pressure. The pressure decreases when the surface area that force acts increases. The nature of the surface does not affect the pressure. The pressure decreases when the force acting on the object increases. As I told you earlier, perpendicular force acting on a area is known as pressure. Perpendicular force is decreased when a surface area increases. So it's correct. The nature of the surface does not affect pressure. This one also correct. The pressure decreases when the force acting on the object increases. This is wrong. When we add more force, pressure increases. What is the fungi on bread? Previous question, mucus. Which one of the following cannot be done by applying a force? Object at rest can be moved. The speed of the motion can be changed. Weight of the object can be changed. The shape of the object can be changed. Object at rest can be moved. Yes, you can do this when you are moving a book towards you. You should apply a force. The speed of motion can be changed. When you are hitting a ball from a bat, you are changing the speed of the ball by applying a force. Shape of the object can be changed when you hit a rubber band. When you apply a force, shape of the rubber band is changing. So the incorrect answer is weight of the object can be changed. We can't change the weight. Select the animal with the broader range of binocular vision. Answer is man. Man has a broader range of binocular vision than other animals. Select the instance where the pressure is not decreased to minimize the damage. There are mainly two instances. The pressure is increasing and pressure is decreasing. First answer, the strap of the school bags are made broad. Container carriers are made with a large number of wheels. Sharpening the knife edge. Wooden planks are used to walk over a muddy part of the road. The strap of the school bags are made broad to decrease the pressure, so it's much comfortable to your shoulders. Container carriers are made with a large number of wheels. If there are more load, there will be more vehicles to decrease the pressure to minimize the damage to the road. Wooden planks are used to walk over a muddy part of the road. When we kept wooden planks, our body weight spread on the area of wooden planks, so we are not sinking much. For the muddy part, sharpening the knife edges. You should sharpen the knife edges to cut very vegetables. You should sharpen the knife edge to cut the vegetable easily. To sharpen the knife edge, you should increase the pressure by thin edge. Answer is sharpening the knife edges. What is the equipment that can be used to measure the magnitude of force? A pan balance, triple beam balance, Newton spring balance, chemical balance. As you know, the answer is Newton spring balance. What is the magnitude denoted by this straight line? 1 centimeter equals 10 Newton. Here I represent 1 centimeter. So this 1 centimeter represents 10 Newton. Here also same and same. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 multiplied by 4, 40 Newton. One of the human eye, the image is focused on retina by eye lens. The number of protons present in the nucleus of a given atom of an element is called protons equal to electrons. It's represented by atomic number. Atomic number represented by capital Z. Mass number is protons plus neutrons. Mass number represented by capital A. Answer is atomic number. Consider the following statements regarding pressure. Pressure is increased when perpendicular force is increased. Pressure is increased when surface area increases. Pressure is defined as perpendicular force acting normally on the unit area. The correct statements from above. As I told you, when pressure increases, the surface area should decrease, not increase. So these two answers are correct. B is incorrect. The correct statements from above are A and C. Which of the following is considered as homoatomic molecule? When you get homoatomic molecule, the units formed, molecules are formed by the atoms of the same elements. They are defined as homoatomic molecules. Chemical formula of methane is CH4, carbon dioxide CO2, water H2O, oxygen is only O. Answer is oxygen. Leishman's is a disease caused by a protozoan. It is spread by the bite of sandfly, mosquito, housefly, bee. Leishman's is spread by sandfly. From the following substances given, a pure substance is air, vinegar, copper sulfate, salt solution. Salt solution is a mixture of air is a mixture. Vinegar is a compound. Copper sulfate is pure substance. So we finished our test paper also. Next I'm going to do grade 9 science 6 lesson. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel if you interest. Thank you.